And here we go. Zach freaking Storm is making his way to the ring. Road to start with. Can this be the start of International Spectacular for the road for Zach Storm to go on? Zach Storm! Zach Storm! He has done it! Zach Storm has done it! He will now fulfill his International Spectacular, start his road, and go face Mike in the sequel! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the aftermath show of ICW Hell's Playground, and what a pay-per-view it was. And this is the man that's kicking off the show, as Cash Out Mike said backstage after his match, he wants a face-to-face with Zach freaking Storm, and Zach accepted. Now we are here, and we'll see what these two men have to say on the build-up to their match towards ICW International Spectacular. Thank you for tuning in. We are live from Rockford, and tonight we are going to have nothing but bangers.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man who beat Ramon, Zach freaking Storm!
We saw how Zach reacted last time these two had a face-to-face confrontation, and it ended with Zach coming out on top by tricking the Kingpin. And now tonight, Zach Storm probably has a lot to get off his chest, and honestly, I wouldn't blame him. He got the win that he so desperately needed to face Mike, and tonight he will get everything that he has been asking for. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching ICW. We are on the road to the biggest show in ICW history, but now Zach Storm has something to say.
Ladies and gentlemen of the ICW universe, I come to you ready for Hollywood, ready for Cash Out Money Mike at International Spectacular. And there are a lot of things I want to get off of my chest here tonight, but first and foremost, Cash Out Mike, you said you wanted a face-to-face interaction with Mr. First Time Ever here tonight before International Spectacular, and this is the show you wanted to do it on. This is the show. So how about you get your bitch ass out here and we go face-to-face right here, right now. Oh, so it's like this now. It's like this. I take you out last week, and now you don't want to come out. Are you scared? Cash Out, are you scared? It's a serious question, Mr. Monet Mike. You see, ever since I took you out last week, I saw a different look in your eyes. I saw a different expression on your face. It is a face of worry. It is a face full of fear. And it is a look that I have not seen on you in a very, very long time. Now, let's talk about some things, shall we? Let's talk, Cash Out. You want to bring up being CM Punk 2.0. You want to talk about Homelander. You want to talk about relevancy. It's funny you want to talk about relevancy because if you really think about it, the last time you were relevant was when you were in the indie scene with me. Cash Out Mike, we burst the indie scene. We burst the bubble. We're out of it. And now we're here. On the first ever episode of ICW, I remember this very clearly. We set the standard for what a main event should look like, and very few have met that bar. Now, I will give you credit where credit's due. You are a very, very talented superstar. You are one of the best I have ever stepped foot in the ring with. But there's something I can't wrap my head around. Why would you become a self-centered, egotistical, narcissistic douchebag now? Instead of earlier on in your career when people had respect for you, when people actually tuned in to watch you. Because now, when people tune in to ICW, they don't tune in to see you. They tune in to see guys like me. They tune in to see workhorses of a company. They tune in because they want to watch wrestling. They don't tune in to see a guy hire goonies to do his dirty work for him and try to bring him a world championship. That's not what the fans want. The fans want to see hard work. The fans want to see underdog stories. And the fans want to see me kick your ass, most importantly. Let's talk about you calling me a second-rate CM Punk. Alright, I want to talk about that for a second. Because CM Punk is a man I idolize. He is a man I look up to. He is one of my childhood heroes. And I know he's one of your childhood heroes too. I know you idolize CM Punk. Let's take a trip back in time, shall we? June 27th in 2011, CM Punk sat on that stage, cross-legged, and he delivered the infamous pipe bomb promo. I was inspired by it. I know for a fact you were inspired by it, because if you weren't, you wouldn't be backstage imitating that same exact promo in front of all the Goonies and all your friends that you've hired to do your dirty work for you. You calling me a CM Punk wannabe is nothing but you being a hypocrite. Cash Out Mike, I'm gonna get this out of the way right now, since you like to take your anger and your aggression out on me. Cash Out Mike, you are a bigger ass kisser than Hulk Hogan was to Vince McMahon. You are a bigger pushover than Tony Khan is to the Young Bucks and Hangman Adam Page and Jungle Boy Jackoff Perry. You don't know what hard work is. You hand out opportunity after opportunity to your friends because they kiss your ass like crazy. And I know that's hard for you to comprehend. And I know that's hard for your fans to comprehend. But that's the truth. That is nothing but the truth. You can tell me when I'm telling lies. Since you like to call me a second-rate CM Punk, I'll start quoting CM Punk every promo now if you like that. If it just gets under your skin so much, I enjoy getting under your skin, Cash Out. That's why I do what I do. Now let's move on to this thing. You want to call me Homelander. This is wrong for a multitude of reasons. One, Homelander is a fucking psychopath. Two, Homelander is no hero. Homelander is a douchebag, a carny piece of shit, if you will. But I guess he reminds you a lot about yourself, and now you're just projecting this out onto me, huh? That would explain a lot. Now let's move on to this thing. You want to call me Homelander. This is wrong for a multitude of reasons. One, Homelander is a fucking psychopath. Two, Homelander is no hero. Homelander is a douchebag, a carny piece of shit, if you will. But I guess he reminds you a lot about yourself, and now you're just projecting this out onto me, huh? That would explain a lot. Now, let's just set one thing on the table real quick. The reason why I'm so pissed off at you is because your mother has stopped texting me, man. I mean, she used to give it out to me all night long. And now she stopped texting me. Now, wanna know one of the things that she told me? You wanna know what she told me one night? She told me that she wishes that I was her son. She told me that she isn't proud of you anymore. She told me that she's more proud of me than she ever was of you. Now, I can understand if that upsets you. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. But this is what happens when you mess with me. Shit gets leaked. Here is a lesson that you can learn, Cash Out Mike. Do not fuck around and find out with Mr. First Time Ever. Because when it comes time to International Spectacular, I'm not gonna go easy on you. No, sir. I'm going to beat the living hell out of you until you get on your knees and you beg for mercy. You beg for me to stop. But it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna show you absolutely no mercy. You decided to strike first. I'm gonna strike back. I'm gonna strike harder, and I'm gonna show you no mercy. I'm gonna show you no remorse. I'm going to discipline you like your parents should have disciplined you when you were a child. And most importantly, I am going to show each and every single person in the back. I'm going to show all the fans around the world why you do not turn your back on me. Why you do not place your bets against Mr. First Time Ever, Zach freaking Storm. And at International Spectacular, when I put you to sleep, I don't want to hear any excuses. I don't want to hear that you weren't prepared. I don't want to hear that you weren't ready. Because you've had all this time to get ready. You have had weeks, maybe months of time of preparation. Cash Out Mike, at International Spectacular, I'm going to prove to the entire world why I'm better than you.
Zach with some big words towards Mike.
And one more thing.
And Zach has more to say. Wait a minute, Zach, watch out! Oh my God, it's Mike, and he just cracks that man's skull with a steel chair. And he continues to barbarically use that chair on Zach. Come on, Zach, talk on that shit now. Get up. What the hell is wrong with Mike? Mike is obliterating Zach Storm in that ring. He's pissed. Oh my God, this insane bastard is holding the turnbuckle back. Mike, stop. Stop. Don't do this. What is wrong with this man? He's unhinged. Oh my God, on the turnbuckle. This man has lost his damn mind. I can't believe this. Oh my God, Zach is bleeding profusely from the skull and Mike with a forearm. Come on, you little blonde bitch. Show me some. We've seen some attacks, but Mike is going too damn far. He's got the blood of Zach on his knuckles into the turnbuckle. Mike, stop. It's all fun and games till the Kingpin come around, right? Come on, Mr. First Time. Come on, Mr. First Time. Show me what you really about. Show me the hype around your little blonde twin bitches. You ain't making it to Hollywood. Give me that fucking on you, piece of shit. Somebody get this psycho. He's trying to kill Zach. Zach is defenseless after he got stuck by Mike. God damn it, stop! No, a Kimura lock on the already injured arm that Mike has been attacking. Zach is bleeding. Zach can't fight back. Mike, stop! Prove to me that this is your life, Zack. Prove to me that this is worth it to you. This madman is telling Zack Storm, a defenseless Zack Storm with a messed up leg in his hand, to tell him, to prove that this is what he really wants. Oh my God, and now a cash out! Somebody get some damn medics right now. Zack Storm is defenseless, and this psycho has taken advantage. I can't even announce the next match, ladies and gentlemen. Cam Doyle, he's got an open invitational for his Intercontinental Championship. We're going to see who accepts. I can't believe what the hell we just witnessed on ICW. Oh my God! There really is a man! It really is the man! Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the Intercontinental Open Invitational! Now the question is, who's going to accept the first ever invitational from Cam Doyle? And ladies and gentlemen, it is the UK zone. It is the one, the only, Criss Angel. Introducing first, making his way down to the ring from the UK, Criss Angel. Criss Angel is one of the best wrestlers out of the UK, and he has made his way here to ICW. He's been in DWF, APG, and now tonight he makes his way down to the ring once again as he made his debut one-on-one against Zack Storm here in ICW. But tonight he takes on the opportunity to take on a beat down, battered, and bruised Cam Doyle, who survived Hell's Playground to become the Intercontinental Champion. The first ever, the youngest, and the longest reigning, but that could all come to an end as it did on Saturday for everybody else in that Hell's Playground match. Could it come to an end tonight for Cam Doyle when he goes one-on-one with Criss Angel, who's been dealing with Tommy War and said to Tommy War, you will not like the outcome of what happens. We don't know what's going to happen with that, but right now we have to focus on the present because the voice is making his way to the ring. And now making his way down to the ring, residing out of Germany, is the undefeated and new Intercontinental Champion, the Voice, Cam Doyle! Ladies and gentlemen, knowing that I've called every ICW event, whether it's a pay-per-view or a regular show, we have seen this man Cam Doyle and what he is capable of, the destruction that comes behind him, and now Cam Doyle has to defend his championship, and he wants to do it. It's not like he's being forced to by management. He said that he wants to defend that championship to show what the voice is all about, to show what this championship is going to be made of, to show the prestige of it. And ladies and gentlemen, I personally think that Cam Doyle will do just that. He's held titles before, and tonight he looks to defend his honor with that championship. There you see it up on the screen. It's the Intercontinental Championship, ladies and gentlemen. This is about to get crazy. Introducing first from the UK, fighting out of the Challenger's Corner, Criss Angel! And his opponent from Germany, fighting out of the champion's corner. He is the ICW Intercontinental Champion, Cam Doyle! Cam Doyle putting that championship up for grabs here tonight. Chris Angel versus Cam Doyle here on ICW Episode 7, the aftermath of Hell's Playground and the start to International Spectacular. These next few shows are going to be some of the biggest, some of the best and most explosive episodes. You are not going to want to miss them, and here we go. Chris Angel, Cam Doyle, and Chris Angel going for a powerbomb off rip. Cam Doyle with a reversal already to the challenger for his title, and he went for a clothesline. But Chris Angel ducks under now and hits a Pele kick and shoots the first shot, and a kick now. Cam Doyle backs up and gets caught with a spear, going for a knee strike, getting caught with a spear, and now here comes Chris Angel. Oh my goodness, taking Cam Doyle down, now going to stay with the momentum on his side, but he taunts too long. Oh, and gets hit with a drop kick by the champion. Cam Doyle now has the upper hand. He has the advantage, and what a kick right to the skull of Chris Angel. And now Cam Doyle slamming his face into the mat. That is that vindictive mind, that vindictive side of Cam Doyle. And he went for that kick, but he missed it. And now Chris Angel goes back with kicks of his own. He picks Cam Doyle up and hits a huge fireman's carry rolling maneuver. And wait a minute, and here comes a rolling thunder from Chris Angel. We know if he hits one, he's gonna roll and hit two. And now Chris Angel, what is he looking to do here? He goes to the top turnbuckle. Chris Angel is, missing a swanton bomb is what he's doing. I was going to say, looking to really stay on Cam Doyle after what happened to him against Zach Storm. But now Chris Angel, he's missing swantons, but he's getting back into this matchup. And now goes off the ropes, but Cam Doyle catches him with a sling blade. That was a bad part on Chris Angel's part, and that was a bad maneuver for Chris. And now Cam Doyle with the upper hand. Cam Doyle stomps on the leg that he just attacked of Chris Angel, and here comes the champion with a knee strike. You don't want to get into a strike for strike battle with Cam Doyle, but a reversal from Chris Angel, who gets Cam Doyle into the corner, and he's stomping a mud hole in the champion. He's feeling it, went for an elbow, but Cam says no and hits him with a sling blade. Cam Doyle is going to make Chris Angel fight for his pounds, or as it's called in the U.S., some money. He's going to fight for everything he's got. And now Cam Doyle, what is he going for here? He picks Chris up and a German suplex, but a rope break. Chris Angel was right by the ropes. I don't know if that was just intelligence, ring IQ, or that was just luck, but an elbow drop from the champion, who was taking advantage of Chris Angel now like he is nothing. Wait a minute. But now Chris Angel comes back and drops Cam Doyle, sends another shot. Click, click, boom, from the challenger. And now Chris Angel, he could have the upper hand in this matchup. All he's got to do is take Cam Doyle down. Chris Angel popping that jaw with a forearm, slamming Cam Doyle down. There's the cover. Chris Angel could be your new champion too. No, a kick out by the champion, who kips up, but he looks to get hit with a clothesline, but no, he doesn't get hit with one, but he gets hit with this combination and a super kick right to the skull from Chris Angel. And now Chris Angel in the corner taunting Cam Doyle, and Cam Doyle gets caught with a cannonball for the challenger. And the champion rolls out the ring, but here comes Chris Angel, the challenger, to stop him dead in his tracks. And now Chris Angel popping Cam Doyle once again and dropping him. Here comes Chris Angel with some momentum. He's got to get Cam Doyle back in the ring. This match will be all over if he can do just that. Wait a minute, what?
Yo, Chris, I heard you've been talking all this shit about me behind my back when I'm not here. Well, here I fucking am. So if you have a problem, if you have something to say, since you like to talk so much, why don't you come and do something about it to my face, you fucking coward?
Wait a minute, Tommy Warren's here and Chris Angel's fighting him now, but we have a match going on, a championship match for the Intercontinental Championship, but Chris Angel is seeing nothing but red. Cam Doyle is still down in the ring. He's dead to rights, and now these two are up on the stage, and Chris Angel falls down. Chris Angel's probably not going to make it back into the ring. And wait a minute, the bell has just rung. Cam Doyle retains the title. Here is your winner by countout and still the Intercontinental Champion, Cam Doyle. Well, Cam Doyle is still champion, but these two are still going at it. Chris Angel and Tommy Warren are gonna kill each other. And we still got, speaking of top lads in the UK and Europe, we still got the Top Lad Invitational to see who's gonna face HC Danger here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta get to that right now. Someone get these two. Security, stop them.
ICW, it is I, the Rumble Rose, the femboy of Curtis Donovan. And I just have a lot of things to address here. So, as you all know, I announced it, the Rumble Rose Open Challenge in a ICW International Spectacular at a to be determined date, of course, in Hollywood, California. But that ain't gonna stop me to tell you what's been going on. You see, out of every single reply after reply, I have some responses. So, Al Walker, you think for you to repost your post of me and not saying anything is a cruel? After all, you're the one that wanted me for a year and a half now. I mean, look, you buried me on Skag Vegas Wrestling over a year ago, and ever since then, woof, it vanished. So if you really want this feminine queen, this Rumba Rose of a physique, this femboy of Ka, good luck, because it probably won't not happen anytime soon. As far as the strays goes, T.O. and AC, they both responded. But would that be really important to me right now in my career? No. Nah, they're probably too busy in those bingo halls hanging out with their good old friend Kyle Diaz and Ryan C. Skull playing bingo every day in casinos. But that ain't gonna stop there, because we have another response from Uncle Muggsy. You see here, Uncle, you ain't me. You ain't this rumbo of a passion, of a beautiful physique, this rosiness of a god this century. You see, because I'm more cuter than anyone else that just got mentioned. But then we have this one more person that really got in the tip of my tongue, that really edged me off a little bit. Axel Roca. You see here, Axel, you think you could just post a little thing of my response of you just flamboying me around? Listen here. I'm the femboy. Okay, you ain't. You're just an 80s rock and roll ripoff of a Joan and Jet of the Blackheart. But that's just you. You ain't me. You ain't a beauty of a bombshell. You ain't beauty like me. And you ain't that wonderful of cute and joyness and sexiness and happiness. You ain't me. So if you wanted to come down to my neck of the woods of the International Championship of Wrestling of the Gods, fear by not, you had just clicked on the wrong rose at the wrong time.
Well, as we just saw on the screen, Curtis Donovan will be offering an open challenge to anyone from any promotion to face him at International Spectacular. And now, speaking of open invitationals, up next, right now, you are not supposed to adjust your screens, ladies and gentlemen, because this is coming at you live. HC Danger hosts the Top Lad Invitational.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is the Top Lad Invitational. Introducing first, making his way down to the ring, he is HC Danger, the Top Lad!
HC Danger, every time I hear Shook Ones, I think of him just popping someone in the jaw, just breaking someone's arm, and just making everyone understand who he truly is. HC Danger is ready for a fight here tonight, and the question is, who's going to be accepting this open challenge from the Top Lad himself? The crowd is ready. I am ready, and personally, I hope his opponent is ready. There could be anyone that answers from any promotion or anyone just in the back in the locker room that could answer. Personally, I think that this match is about to be incredible. We saw him go up against Hunter Knight. Now the question is, what will happen here tonight on ICW? Wait a minute, look at the screen. Hey, HC, up here. Listen, I know you usually do your Top Lad Invitational, right? But here's the thing. Tonight, I'm going to let you get a big opportunity. See, you're going to be on a team. I know you're probably not too familiar with teamwork, but this time, you're going to have to be. Because this match will determine if you or the other team that's going to be standing across from you will determine which team gets a official spot in the match I call the Ultimate Opportunist Ladder Match, which we will see 8 men go at it for a briefcase. And with that being said, that means your team is made up of 4, you being included. Oh, also, later tonight, we will be crowning the first contender for the 50 State Championship between Keon Koto and Chris Campbell. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Zach Storm will not be joining us next week. He has been taken to a local facility. Now I gotta wash this blood off. What a scumbag! Oh my god! So who the hell are HC Danger's teammates? I'm so confused. Oh, wait a minute! The music has hit! HC Danger! This team has to make sure they can survive so they can go to International Spectacular to all fight for the same thing. And the man on his team is the man from the islands. It's Tio!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is now an 8-man tag team match to determine the first 4 qualifiers to go in to the Ultimate Opportunity Ladder Match. Introducing his partner, making his way down to the ring from the island, Tio!
As an aftermath show from Hell's Playground, what a better way to make it known that ICW is here, to let it be known that we are staying. We are not going anywhere. We are not going to let any rumors take this company down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is sure as hell what you are going to be seeing, the future of ICW. You are seeing the likes of Tio. You are seeing the HC Dangers. You are seeing all those that are going to rise to the occasion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we see a man that was in the main event of Hell's Playground, in the Hell's Playground match. He could get a step closer once again to being a part of the Grand Trophy title picture if he is the man to go and win the Ultimate Opportunity briefcase, if he can win tonight against the other team. Tio is here on ICW. Well, this is an unlikely partner, and I didn't expect this one as well as the ICW Universe didn't expect it. The ICW fans know this man all too well. This is Kyle Gutierrez, the man that lost to The Natural, and I'm sure he's here to get him a piece of this Ultimate Opportunity qualifying match.
And now making his way down to the ring, their tag team partner, Kyle Gutierrez!
Kyle Gutierrez is probably pissed after losing to The Natural, but let's be honest, who wouldn't be pissed after losing to someone in their hometown? This match is about to get reckless. It's about to get wicked, and honestly, I think that Kyle Gutierrez was those two things in one sentence, and he is going to make sure that everybody remembers his name. So who is the last partner? And here he is! It is the one, the only, Dylan Kinder is on Team 8C. And if he wins this match, this can help him go to International Spectacular.
And introducing the final participant on Team 8C Danger, he is Dylan Kinder!
When we see the team of 8C Danger, we see how impalpable this is about to be, how explosive this is going to be, and whichever team wins goes to International Spectacular. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after this commercial break and show you that this match is up next. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ICW. We are live, and I don't know exactly what this team that Devlin has. Oh my goodness! And look at the elbows from 8C Danger. I don't know what Devlin's team thinks they're going to do against Dylan, Tio, Kyle, and 8C Danger. Mind you, 8C has to be pissed considering he's not going to be able to do a top line invitational, went for a clothesline and missed it, and now. Oh, and a neck breaker from Red Rocket, apparently. The team on the other end is Devlin, Skinner, Red Rocket, and Dragon. This team apparently wants to show that they can go to the big time and become an ultimate opportunist. And now, look at, I mean, I'd be frustrated too. Oh, and wait a minute, Red Rocket trying to take out 8C, and 8C with an uppercut. I mean, personally, ladies and gentlemen, what do you really do when you see a team with some dude named Red Rocket on it? Oh! He probably has a lot of potential, but who knows? And now tags in Skinner, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and 8C takes out Dragon, and Skinner gets elbowed right in the face. And now, look at this. Oh, oh, good Lord. What a suplex, just dropping him on his head. I mean, personally, I don't know where they think this match is going. Oh, God, no. 8C, don't do this. No, not that. Oh, and Skip. Wait a minute. Did he just knock him out with his finisher? And did the ref just say he's eliminated? I guess this is an elimination match. Okay, it's an elimination qualifying match as Skinner just got knocked out. His ICW debut, I guess it went well for him. And, oh, Devlin too short for 8C to hit. And now And now Devlin, with a drop kick to Dylan. And here comes HC with a lariat. And now a Russian leg sweep from HC Danger with a ground and pound now on Devlin. And Devlin gets shot down with nothing but punches. Oh, it's a kip up and now a clothesline. And now Tio in the way of HC's lariat getting hit a little bit. And now, HC was a mud hole. And look at Skinner just walking away. I mean, I guess that was an okay debut and gets stomped on. And now HC Danger looking off into the crowd. Tags in Kyle Gutierrez. This is a man that has nothing but anger in him right now. And kicks Devlin right in the skull. And now look at this. Look at the power of Kyle Gutierrez. Just slamming Devlin down like a sack of potatoes. Oh, and now here comes a combo for Devlin. And he gets hit with a Uranagi down to the mat. And Devlin needs to tag in his partners. Kyle says, come on. And went for a stomp. Both men missing, though. Both men missing a flip and a headbutt. And now Devlin looks to take out Kyle, but Kyle says, no way. Nuh-uh, you are not going to stop my gravy train. You are not going to stop my momentum, especially after what happened at Hell's Playground. And what a slam down onto the mat. And now HC is just looking on at his tag team partner who he tagged in and drag and drop down. And a knee right to the skull of Devlin. This match is just going to be what we all thought, a brutal beatdown once you see the two teams. And now a huge suplex from Kyle Gutierrez. And he's looking to, is he looking to end it? And now here comes Devlin. A snap suplex to Kyle Gutierrez. This might be the game changer of this matchup. And now Kyle, no, he hits another elbow. Kyle Gutierrez, he might have Devlin. He might send Devlin packing, and I think he will. Devlin now gets put in a sleeper hole. Devlin is done. Devlin taps out off rip, and here comes Red Rocket into the match. But he tags in Dragon after one stomp. And now Kyle with a clothesline to Dragon, who rolls out of the ring. And now, are these guys taking turns knocking these guys out? Oh my God, what a kick from Tio. Kyle, Dylan, and HC, I think they're taking turns just knocking these guys out. I mean, really, that's messed up. Oh my God, what a slam from Tio, who shoots. And I just don't even know what to say. Like, this isn't fair. Let's be honest, this isn't fair. You got a Samoan, a drop kick to the leg. You got a Samoan, someone that used to team with Cam Doyle, the top lad, and Kyle Gutierrez. I mean, it's not really fair. And look at that elbow to the back of the skull. Oh my God! They just cut that boy in half. He cut that boy in half. And now the only person left is Red Rocket, and he's gonna fight as much as he can. But Tio stops that momentum. I was about to say, Red Rocket only has so much rocket fuel, honestly. Oh, wait a minute, but he's still fighting back, elbowing Tio in the stomach. Red Rocket's fighting back, and Tio, oh no, Tio trying to stop the momentum. Red Rocket is fighting off fumes, knowing that he's the only member left of his team, and if he can somehow, by a miracle, by a Christmas miracle, by God's miracle, whoever, just, if he can eliminate all these men, then, and Tio misses as Red Rocket moves. I think Tio's coordinates were a bit off. But if he can eliminate all these men, he gets all three of those other men a ultimate opportunity ladder match shot. But a Claymore kick, again, a rocket kick. And here comes Dylan Kinder. And now, Kinder getting hit with a knee, and what a huge shooting star press. Dylan now is trying to stay in this matchup as much as he can. He's been getting attacked by Red Rocket all match, and all these men are still at least bruised up from Hell's Playground. Let's be honest here. And now Red Rocket is screwed up. Red Rocket is definitely screwed up because Dylan with a knee. Dylan was just waiting for him to make one mistake, and that's all it took. And now a 19-16 from Dylan Kinder. And Dylan is feeling it. Dylan might end this match. A fan favorite is Dylan. What a clothesline from Dylan right to Red Rocket. Honestly, I don't see how Red Rocket has much chance left in this match. He went for a pimp slap, but no, he missed it. But he doesn't miss this lariat. Good God almighty. I'm with Dylan. They just got me pumped up. Jesus Christ, and Dylan is going to end this. I think he's about to knock the soul out of Red Rocket, and he does. Dylan gets the win for his team, and they're going to International Spectacular.
Here are your winners in the first 4 qualifiers for the Ultimate Opportunity Ladder match. Tio, 8 Feet Danger, Kyle Gutierrez, and Dylan Kinder!
Well, these 4 men may be celebrating right now, but soon enough they will have to fight. And speaking of someone who wants to fight, Caden Hendricks wants to speak. So, Caden, we're here to ask.
If there's one thing I've learned about life, it's that all darkness comes to light. And now, your darkest fears will no longer be hidden as I come to fulfill what you want and turn on the lights of your blessing.
What the hell? We were just talking to Caden, and now he's being attacked by that masked man that attacked Dragon a couple episodes back! What the hell? Who is this guy? And why is he attacking? What the hell? That's Sean Steiner! Well, we just saw Caden Hendricks get attacked, and then another cryptic message from Murder right after asking who's next. But what's next? What's now? Is the women are up next. Here is Nadia versus Brielle. This match, like we've been hearing throughout the promotions, what could happen? I mean, let's be honest. I know the tensions between Amaya, Victoria, and Nadia have not gone down since the Barbie Lounge. So this match is going to be one where Nadia has to keep her head on a swivel.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Baltimore, Maryland, the Little Killer, Nadia!
And ladies and gentlemen, from what we've heard, the Intercontinental Champion Barbie is at her hotel and she is currently relaxing. She was told that she has the night off after she's been battered and bruised from that match. And ladies and gentlemen, personally, I cannot tell you how much that probably means to Barbie. But also, when you think about it, that must mean Victoria's probably lurking around. That means that anybody could be lurking around. But right now, Nadia's focus has to be stuck on the Puerto Rican princess herself. And here she is, Brielle representing the Coven.
And her opponent making her way down to the ring. She is the Puerto Rican princess, Brielle Rose!
And imagine what the momentum of Brielle winning here tonight would do for her. Honestly, I think that everything will go in her favor if she could really make this match happen for herself, if she could make this win happen for herself. Brielle has been trying to show up and show out, been trying to show even if she is with the Coven, she is a single star and can make it. And Brielle is ready for a fight after she beat Nicole Banks on the episode of 4th of July here on ICW. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this match is about to get underway. It's about to pop off, and I think we're about to see something that we're not gonna forget. Nadia has to definitely focus because this is her aunt's own faction that's going up against her. And here comes Brielle with the strikes. Here comes the stronger Brielle against the smaller and quicker Nadia in a sunset flip to start this match off. Nadia already getting rocked, and I ain't talking pop. And went for a leg drop, but no, Nadia moves out the way. Here comes the Little Killer, at least trying to get some momentum. And here she comes, going in fiercely against Brielle Rose. And Brielle has to make sure that she stays on top of everything, because if she doesn't, then Nadia will make sure that this match goes in her favor. And Nadia taunting now, but here comes Brielle trying to snatch Nadia ball, trying to make sure that she keeps this match in her favor, and she taunts, but here comes the Little Killer with strong strikes and an uppercut to Brielle. Brielle may be stronger, but Nadia hits just as hard. And now Brielle trying to roll to the outside, but no, Nadia says, where are you going? And Nadia dropping Brielle Rose. And now a springboard lion salt to the back of Brielle Rose. And now Nadia is making sure that Brielle ain't got nowhere to go. And here comes a choke slam from the little killer. And now wait a minute, what the hell? We know this music. Oh no, it's Amaya Jackson. The conversation is here. The rumors are true. Amaya Jackson is here, and she is currently distracting Nadia. Nadia, watch out. Brielle Rose though, roll up pin on Nadia. 2. Oh my God, Brielle just beat Nadia. Brielle just beat Nadia. And wait a minute, look who's up on the stage. Victoria Monet. And now Amaya Jackson is going after Victoria, and she's on the stage. Victoria ain't nowhere to go, and now she's fighting the conversation with some kicks, and Brielle is celebrating her win. But wait a minute, oh, Nadia just popped Brielle right at her jaw. No, Nadia saying, this ain't how this finna go down. And now Nadia going at, and Amaya with a pump kick to Victoria, and here comes Brielle. The Coven is ruling, but not so much as Victoria gets popped, but Brielle is standing on top, and Brielle taunting, hitting a Thez press, and now Nadia reverses, a knee. Oh my God, did you hear that Queen's knee? Brielle might be knocked out. I think her jaw's dislocated. Somebody go check on her. She's not the little killer for no reason.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is the franchise piece, Ryder Power. You may recognize me for being a superstar around the world, defying the odds, winning championships, winning in general. Or you could just recognize me right now. You see, my nickname, the franchise piece, is not exactly a nickname, but it is a fact. The franchise piece is someone who is built around. Mike signs these guys so they can fall to me. These guys are built up and they are brought down by me. They are built up and that is all they get. That is all the chance they get to be main eventers when they have a match with me. These guys like Zach Storm, Cam Doyle, Larry Shaw, Xander effing Cross, Mike himself. All these guys, they are being built up so that they can fall to me. I am the John Cena of this company. I am the Hulk Hogan of this company, with just maybe a little bit more humbleness. That's all I am. That's all I ever have been. I am the definition of him around here. All these guys, they could not beat me with my hands cuffed together. So when you want to talk about superstars, not just pro wrestlers, when you want to talk about superstars, you talk about the franchise piece Ryder Power. You talk about his accolades, his accomplishments, everything. Anything you can tie my name to, I can guarantee you it is better than any name you put me up against. Not just on a superstar level, a wrestler level. I'm not just talking pro wrestling, I'm talking human levels. I'm talking accolade to accolade, achievements to achievements, resume to resume. It doesn't matter. Any person you put me up against, I am better. And that's why I win. Franchise piece is out.
Well, strong words from the newest signing, Ryder Power. But speaking of new signings, ladies and gentlemen, Mike confirmed this earlier tonight before HC Danger had his match. Keon Koto makes his ICW in-ring debut against the X Factor Chris Campbell, and that match is right now. Oh my God! There really is a man! It really is the man! Well, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for a co-main event qualifying match? Ladies and gentlemen, from what we are being told, Keon Kodo is going to be participating in a match right now in his ICW debut, and whatever happens here, aka whoever wins, will be a part of a fatal five-way at International Spectacular for the first ever 50 States Championship. And now Keon Kodo is one of the men that's going to be qualifying. We will figure out who's qualifying next week, but right now, here comes the Motor Mouth Kid.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a 50-stage championship qualifying match. Introducing first, making his way down to the ring, he is the Motor Mouth Kid, Keon Kodo!
A mixed reaction for the Motor Mouth Kid. Some of the fans love him, some of the fans hate him. But if you don't know his background, let me give you a little history lesson. Ladies and gentlemen, Keon Kodo was a man who was able to be a part of DWF history, as he was a man to hold the title within it, changing in the same night 3 different times. First it was him, then he got cashed in on, and then it ended up going to the hands of somebody else. Keon Kodo is a man of only 3 to do that. And personally, if you want to go watch that match and see how great that moment was, go check out DWF Insult to Injury. It is up on YouTube. It is there live. If you want to see more Keon Kodo clips, not just here on ICW, go check out the other companies he's been in, APG and AAW. But speaking of challenges that Keon Kodo has had to face, this is going to be probably his biggest one. It is the X Factor. The Samoan himself, Chris Campbell, is on his way to the ring.
Making his way down to the ring, he is the X Factor, Chris Campbell!
The crowd is live for Chris Campbell here tonight at ICW. This man right here is the creator of a faction known as Grind Time, which not only have they all gone their separate ways and that group has retired, but Chris Campbell has made his name across the world as well, in DWF, in so many other promotions, and now tonight he's ready to pop, lock, and drop Keon Kodo. If he can make that happen, he will go to International Spectacular and fight for the 50 States Championship. And I know Chris Campbell would love to hold some gold, but now Keon Kodo is here, Chris Campbell is here, in each other's corners, and now this match has begun, and Keon Kodo knows if he wants to take the big man down, he's going to have to try to use his speed, because Chris Campbell has strength and height over Keon Kodo. And look at that, that's what I mean right there, Keon with the speed, but Chris Campbell with the power. And now the X Factor has the Motor Mouth, and he's gonna hit it with a suplex right down to the mat. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see more ICW, please keep tuning in, because we are on the road to International Spectacular. And what this means is that these next couple shows are going to be crazy. You are not going to want to miss any action. We have heard Zach Storm will not be having his match against Mike at International Spectacular after the attack Mike did, and we are hearing all these matches are being announced for new up-and-coming opportunities for men such as Keon Kodo and Chris the X Factor Campbell. And Keon has this match in his favor. He doesn't just run his mouth, he runs in that ring and pops and drops and locks everything in and makes sure that he hits as quick as a motor and as fierce as a car behind it. And now the Motor Mouth with a knee right to the skull and the chin of Chris Campbell, but he's not trying to let him roll out. Keon Kodo knows that he has to stay on Chris Campbell and kicks him in the gut. And now Chris Campbell, oh, look at Keon, just low-key Samoa Joe'd this man. And now a drop kick to the back of the skull of the big man, but he gets right back up. Oh my God, what a knee. Everybody knows the skulls of a Samoan are 10 times harder than anybody else on earth. And Keon Kodo says, "You not finna roll out the ring and get away." Keon just jumped over and he is jumping in. He's jumping out. He's showing up. He's showing out here at ICW. Ladies and gentlemen, this is his debut and he is not letting it go by anyone. He is not letting anyone sneeze past it. What a drop kick from Keon Kodo. But now Chris Campbell, he rolls over and he kicks Keon off and he throws Keon down to the floor. Keon Kodo, oh no. The Samoan X Factor, Chris Campbell, is not happy about what's going on. He's trying to lock back in, but Keon now taking the big man down, and that's what he's got to do. He's really got to pick apart of Chris Campbell. He's really got to take down the big man, and look at this. Keon slamming Chris's head into the mat. Some people may like him, and Keon may be seeing the affection of the fans truly now. He may be starting to actually see something. Who knows? It's just a rumor from what I'm hearing. But Keon Kodo is still going to give you some of that nitty-gritty style that only the Motor Mouth Kid can. But wait a minute, Chris Campbell was ready to drop him. Keon Kodo was ready to drop Chris. And now a clothesline reversal from Chris the X Factor Campbell. And now Keon, the Motor Mouth Kid, needs to stay in this match. And Chris, kick. And now a clothesline of Keon Kodo. 2 kicks and a clothesline. And a kick. And a kick. And now he clotheslined him. Again, Keon Kodo getting hit with 3 kicks to the ribs. Well, 4 and then 2 clotheslines is not exactly going to help his breathing process as he just gets dropped onto the top rope. And now Chris Campbell, and he wrenches the leg of Keon Kodo. That's what you really got to do against guys like these two, though. You got to really pick them apart because, the swiftness of Keon Kodo and the power of Chris Campbell, they are so very dangerous against anybody else. And Chris Campbell just dropped Keon on his head. Pile driver. Here's the cover. No. Keon was not clean out, but his foot was right under the rope, and he ducks under now. Keon Kodo looking to take out Chris the X Factor Campbell with a sleeper hold. Chris Campbell, though, his long legs by the ropes now. Keon Kodo and Chris Campbell need to get away from those ropes. And wait a minute, he's not by the ropes this time. STFU. The STFU is locked in by Keon Kodo. Keon Kodo might make Chris Campbell tap, and that would be a big thing for Chris Campbell. But no, he's breaking out. Oh, and look at this beautiful reversal. I thought he was about to roll up Keon for a pin. And now, here comes Chris Campbell. He's coming back. He's feeling it. The fans are hyping him up. And here comes this man like a football player, like a tank going at 20 miles per hour. What a forearm to the face of the Motor Mouth Kid. And here's the cover. Oh, but a rope break again. Keon making sure his hand was definitely under there. And now Chris Campbell might have had Keon again. Stunner! Stunner from the Motor Mouth Kid. Stunner from Keon. But he ain't done. He's got to take the big man down if he really wants to go to International Spectacular. And Keon dropping Chris Campbell on the knee. Keon's got this. He's going to Hollywood. But a kick out from Chris Campbell. You've got to be kidding me. These two are running off fumes, adrenaline, passion, and the love for this sport here in Call. And a deep 6. He spun that boy around like a merry-go. Ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute, a roll-up pin from Keon, but a kick out at 1 by Chris Campbell. And now Keon's got to stay on Chris, though. He can't just stop now. He got to stay on Chris. And wait a minute, Keon might have the end of this match in the bag with that knee to the face. Here's the cover. Keon's going to Hollywood. Yes, the hell he is. Here is your winner, Keon Kodo. He made an impression here in ICW, and I think he's going to make many more fans after a match like that. What a match.
Here is your winner, and going to the 50-stage championship fatal 5-way, the Motor Mouth Kid, Keon Kodo!
Keon with the opportunity of a lifetime, making his way into a title picture of his debut match. And now, Keon Kodo can say with that motor mouth of his that he is ready, he is willing, and he is able to whoop some ass and get to Hollywood. Keon Kodo has done it. He has made the opportunity his. And speaking of opportunities, it is main event time. Larry Shaw, the Grand Trophy World Champion of ICW, puts his Grand Trophy Championship up in an open challenge. We will see up next who will accept.
I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. Take me back, 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. Save your tears for another day.
Live from Hollywood, the premiere of International Spectacular.
Made you think that I would always stay. I said so.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your ICW main event. It is for the Grand Trophy World Championship. Introducing first the challenger, Chris Furious. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you heard from our male ring announcer, Jeremy Johnson, it is time for your ICW Episode 7 main event, and it is for the Grand Trophy World Championship. And there is the man, Chris Furious, who is accepting this open challenge for the Grand Trophy Championship. We saw that the first person to ever accept was Xander effing Cross, and boy, if you didn't see that match, please go back and re-watch ICW Hell's Playground. It was a banger. Big meaty men slapping meat all the way across Houston, Texas. And now tonight, we are about to close the night out with Chris Furious going one-on-one with the Bone Crusher himself, Larry Shaw. Chris Furious beat Dion, and now he is getting his head in more of a momentum state place to keep himself on track to make sure that he is going to beat Larry Shaw. And you see Chris Furious menacingly staring into the crowd. He is trying to make sure that he makes every single moment in his career, especially ICW, worth it and means something. He's trying to pass this match with flying colors, but no, it won't be an easy streak. But he wants to make sure that the arrival of his success is his main priority, and the realization of the Chris Furious era will be felt. And ladies and gentlemen, you gotta do it against someone like this. It might not be felt today, but it sure as hell will be felt someday. But just not now when you go up against the Bone Crusher, Larry Shaw. And his opponent, he is the Grand Trophy World Heavyweight Champion, the Bone Crusher, Larry Shaw! This is one of the roughest, toughest son of a bitches I've ever seen step into a ring. This man's name is Larry Shaw, and guess what? He is not here to play games. He is not here to make friends. He's here to make money, break some bones, whoop some ass, and win some gold. Because that is the life of the Bone Crusher, ladies and gentlemen. He is going to make sure that Chris Furious and every other person understands that. But it is time for the Grand Trophy Championship to be put on the line. event, I get more hype, ladies and gentlemen, hearing the announcements, feeling the aura, feeling that Kavorka, ladies and gentlemen. It hits different. And now, tonight, we are about to see who's going to hit harder, hit different, and become or walk out and still the Grand Trophy World Champion. Is it Chris Furious or is it Larry Shaw? We're about to find out. Chris Furious runs right at Shaw, but all he does is stun him a little bit. And now, here comes Chris Furious, Irish whipping the champion. And Larry Shaw says, hell no. He puts him in the corner, and he is bashing the brains in of Chris Furious, furiously whooping his ass. And here comes that Samoan beast. Oh my God! There's that Samoan side of Larry, and he drags him out the corner. And look at this. I think Larry is fed up with all the BS that Slim GK has been putting him through, trying to torment him each and every week. Larry Shaw is genuinely pissed tonight. Oh my God! He hit a code red from the second rope. What in the hell is Larry Shaw made of? I swear, this man is getting more infuriated the more Slim tries stuff. And now a spear reversed by Chris Furious. And Larry Shaw reverses Chris Furious. And Chris Furious now going for a ride, slamming him down. What goes, oh, and he flips off Furious. Well, what goes up must come all the way down. And Larry Shaw is taking his time with Chris Furious, and now a reversal. Oh, and a spear! But a kip up goes for a spear again, and no. Chris Furious is stunning Larry Shaw. He's stunning him, but that's the most that Chris Furious is getting. And oh my God, what in the hell is wrong with Larry tonight? I know we know about the Bone Crusher, but this is evil. This is a different side of Larry. And he says, suck it to Chris Furious. I mean, honestly, what the hell is going on tonight? Oh my God. And now Larry Shaw with a stunner to Chris Furious. And he's biting the damn fingers of Chris Furious. This man is unhinged. He is insane, and now he is beating down Chris Furious. He is hitting those ground and pound shots, and Chris Furious has been busted wide open. Chris Furious is bleeding now, and he's probably bleeding profusely. We can't exactly see because Larry Shaw is going in right now. Jesus Christ, and now he's going for a curb stomp on Chris Furious. I have never seen Furious look this vulnerable to anyone, but when you have a pissed off Samoan from Texas, you're not gonna get much of a head spike to Chris Furious. Here's the cover, 1, 2, and a kick out by Furious. Furious is still in this fight somehow, some way, and Larry Shaw, he's going with the Iron Claw. He's got the Iron Claw locked in on Chris Furious, and Furious has to try to fight. Oh, wait a minute, using his legs and putting an arm bar for a quick second, trying to wrench the arm out of place, and here comes Furious. He's making a comeback, and like LL Cool J said, don't call it a comeback. But Chris Furious is feeling it. He's fighting for what he believes in, and he believes that he can be the Grand Trophy World Champion. What a forearm. Chris Furious is fired up. Larry Shaw is down. Larry Shaw is down. Larry Shaw is down and getting kicked in the face and slammed into the mat now. And here comes Chris Furious. He's doing it again. Chris Furious says, nah, fam. You not finna go and try to destroy me, obliterate me, embarrass. What the hell did he kick out at? Not even a 1. Oh, wait a minute. He caught him and knee strike to Larry Shaw. Larry Shaw is out. Larry Shaw is out. And now Chris Furious has Larry Shaw, and he has him on Dream Street. Now he's got him in a chicken wing crossface. Crossface applied. Larry Shaw's dreams and title match might be going away. Hell, his reign might end right now. Never mind. It's not up in smoke and mirrors. Just Chris Furious's hopes and dreams. Not Larry Shaw's, and he threw that boy. That boy got thrown. Larry Shaw, here's the cover. 1, 2, a kick out by Chris Furious once again. And Larry Shaw ain't having it. Larry Shaw is getting, oh my goodness, another code red. He got the power from the ancestors on that one, but a kick out at 1 by Furious. Furious is still fighting. He's still going. He's still wrestling. He's still imagining being champion, but he's imagining his head getting spiked into the damn ground. Rope break now. A rope break. And Larry Shaw has that claw back on him. He's got the claw back on Furious, who kicks his foot right by the rope. And Larry Shaw says, boy, where are you going? Chris Furious kicks him and says, I'm going right to the top. Larry Shaw says, no, you send your ass back down. Right there is where Larry Shaw wants him to be, while Larry Shaw stands on top of Furious, is not allowing it. He's not gonna let him slide. He's not gonna let this happen. And he throws Larry Shaw up, and he goes right back down. And Chris Furious now drop kicks Larry Shaw in the back of the head. And now Chris Furious climbing to the top turnbuckle. What could this mean for Larry Shaw? He's in the drop zone, and he got a knuckle dropped on his skull. And now Chris Furious could have this match in the bag. Larry Shaw is going night-night. Oh my goodness, he's got the submission hold. He's got the crossface on Shaw, but Shaw's foot touching the rope. And now a kick to the back. And now Larry Shaw with a kick to the face of Chris Furious. These two are throwing haymakers, and he went for it. He went for the head spike and got caught with a knee. Larry Shaw got caught with a knee. He's out of here. This match is over. Oh, wait a minute. It might be Larry Shaw with a scorpion death drop. Larry Shaw. Oh, he went for it. But Chris Furious moved out the way. Larry Shaw ain't having none of that BS. Oh, and a huge European uppercut. And now Larry Shaw being a cannibal. He's eating them fingers. They taste good, don't they? Give me them fingers. And now he's about to give him a head concussion. He's about to drop him on the dream straight. Larry Shaw. 1, 2. How? What the hell? Oh, come on, Larry. Come on, Larry. You know you had this match in the bag. Why are you being like this and this? Oh, wait a minute. That might have caused Larry. Being too cocky might have caused Larry. Larry is about to tap. Larry's dreams are gone. No, the title reign is still alive. Oh, and what a punch. Larry Shaw is keeping this match alive. What a spear from Shaw. And Larry Shaw now Irish whip into a Samoan drop. He said, get your ass back here. Get dropped on this floor, dang it. Larry Shaw, punch after punch after punch, and he's cracking them ribs. And now he's gonna punch him again. Larry Shaw, here comes that Samoan beast known as Larry Shaw. Larry is cracking the already open wound of Chris Furious open. And now Larry Shaw, he's got to find something to end Chris Furious. And it might be this Razor's Edge right here. Razor's Edge to Chris Furious. Rest in peace, Scott Hall. And now, here comes Larry Shaw. Is he going to get the win? Is he going to end it? Wait a minute, what is he doing? Oh, he's just... Oh, what a curb stomp into the turnbuckle. Chris Furious, he might not be out, but he is definitely done. Chris Furious now, he's not by the ropes. Larry Shaw's about to tap him out. Wait a minute, no, Chris Furious said, no way. He wrenches the arm back. Larry Shaw probably just made Chris Furious use the last bit of what he had left in the tank. But wait a minute, kicks him and knees him. Here comes the challenger. Wait a minute, I could be speaking too soon. Chris Furious now. Larry Shaw reverses though. He reverses when Chris Furious makes go into the cross face, and he puts him up and he drops him down. Larry Shaw, here's the cover. 1, 2, and still your champion. Here is your winner, and still Grand Trophy. What the hell is going on? Oh my God, it's Slim GK! Where did he come from? Oh, wait a minute, he's got Larry. He's got Larry. What the hell? Oh, choke slam to the champion.